But it is becoming something of a classic. Sevilla and Barcelona, rivals in the last Copa del Rey final and Spanish Super Cup, face off in Seville for the first leg of the King Cup football under the front lights at the Sánchez-Pizjuán Stadium in Seville, where it is Sevilla and Barcelona. But this is close.
There's nothing wrong with that, but you can imagine Pablo Machin when that wonderful anticipation for Valverde and him not
on Kevin Prince Boateng. Only officially unveiled yesterday, and he makes his full debut in the starting lineup. In fact, wholesale changes for Valverde. They set both of those coming in the Copa. The captains today, Piqué for Barcelona.
To start it, lovely turn.
Played into stride for Boateng, couldn't corral it.
I think it was just a
ball loose for Artur Melo. Slotted through for Boateng, appeals for an offside, and the flag does come up. By the way, one of the big questions when we saw the lineup was, well, there's flatted into the heart of the area, promising ball for...
You know, they're just 5 minutes in, but everything Kevin Prince has touched. Messi and the big players, Dembele, Suarez. This is their chance to grab this ball. They'll get used to that.
Lenglet. Splitting pass, but Kier gets there ahead of Prince. Instead chose to join Spurs.
Meanwhile, Monchi looks as though he's going to Arsenal.
Navas. Kier and Banega clears it away. Foul spotted in the box by Del Cerro Grande. And Simon Kier, who was down. This SevilIa against Lenglet, driven into the area, promises there, takes it away from Artur. Crossed it into Scudero for Boateng with his back to goal. Vidal leaves it for Malcolm on his left. Blocked at the edge of the area by Mercado.
Wonderful play there by Malcolm.
Team.
It's a happy hunting ground for Barcelona, usually, historically, isn't it?
Sergi Roberto knocked down for Malcolm.
Oh, it's a wonderful sequence of play from Barcelona. From that left corner where they were painted in and marked up in actually 90% of them as well.
Malcolm looking for the cross, delivered. Yeah,
this is wonderful.
First touch, Sergi Roberto out wide.
Led him too far.
Crossed in, back post, day later. Here is Boateng. And Prince brought down by Kier.
Those running out, keep your arms down. And that's pretty sloppy defending from a good player in Sergio Gomez, ex-Barcelona man.
Navas against Nelson. Crossed it, looking for promise. Piqué wins it in the air.
Wonderful.
Semedo, bit of help from HᎥghlìghtẓ. Navas taking the scenic route around.
Now that's a warning for Semedo. He will entice you.
Scudero trying to accelerate away from Arturo Vidal, brought down by the Chilean. And that will be a free kick for Sevilla.
As I said, his new teammates, it's
lovely stuff by Ben Yedder. SevilIa to the area. He was troubled as he fired. Lenglet
never had danger.
Put his body onto him. No foul. Artur.
Good run.
As Navas streaks into the area, gets there and deflected out for a Sevilla corner by Semedo.
A wonderful challenge. Good play, Gomez. Beautiful ball across the back.
Scudero back into the area, and again Vidal blocks. Fans wanted a handball. Vidal taps his shoulder. VAR is in play. That was inside of the area. Let's have a second look. This seemed to be the point of the shoulder.
It's very close.
Ben Yedder getting away from Piqué.
Nicely.
Committed Piqué. Still Ben Yedder on his right.
Oh!
And he gets the shot wrong.
Oh! Wonderful hocus-pocus by Ben Yedder. Twists and turns like a cheap garden hose, and he puts them all on the back. He's off, and he's wonderfully fit.
This is Nelson against Jesus Navas, the 1-2 with Malcolm, and Rankovi's average in the teens at Toulouse. All driven into the edge of the six. Piqué is there. HᎥghlìghtẓ flicks it away, brought down by Malcolm. And Scudero in the way, now into space.
Majority of the signs as well for Barcelona, being very young players, so a little bit of maturity.
Here's Amadou. Low cross deflected out by Artur. Another Sevilla corner kick.
Proverbial seesaw game going on here.
HᎥghlìghtẓ is tripped up and fouled. Free kick for Barca. Restarted quick. Again gets mixed up with Simon Kier. Banega flipped into the area. Lovely ball forward
Magic.
for Prince. Here's Kevin Prince Boateng, rounds the goalkeeper in the wrong side of the net. Oh, he's dreaming of a goal there, Malcolm. And on his left, on his preferred left foot.
The quickness, the elusiveness of his run dictates this pass. And Malcolm is...
Now Navas against Artur. Dangerous ball in, Ben Yedder. Well, he has a flair for the spectacular, but well off target this time.
Yeah, it looked as if he was just going to finish the beautiful approach work off, didn't it?
Jesus Navas incensed with the foul. There was a contact before Nelson Semedo. Once again, the Argentine Banega. Lovely feet sent to the back.
Gallo in his early deliveries. Not this time.
A little bit short and low. Spotted the run
Will
from
it forward?
SevilIa. SevilIa against Lenglet. And it's out for a goal kick. Navas against Semedo. And again, the two come together. No foul since Del Cerro Grande. And Semedo dribbles away.
Semedo just looks...
Forward for Sevilla. Here's Banega to the edge of the area. Ben Yedder denied by Sillison. Followed up as Scudero off target.
What a save. Big green octopus on the line, spreads his tentacles and shuts Ben Yedder down. In the early going, showed a lot of sharpness and good movement, and we're at duck eggs.
Halftime at the Sanchez Pizjuan making their way out. Will there be any changes in store from Pablo Machin or Ernesto Valverde for the start of this second half? Alongside Ray Hudson, I'm Andres Cordero. Thanks as always for joining us on PN Sports for a bit of Spanish football. And these two have played some pretty significant matches in recent history. The Supercopa to start the year, the Cup final last season. Well, this the most evenly wins the battle with Promise, but it's won by Banega now.
Oh, what
Lovely
a pass.
ball threaded through. Quincy Promise is offside.
I think Piqué's arm goes up ahead.
Intercept. Scudero. Now wants a foul against Arturo Vidal. They're going to get it. And will it be more than a free kick?
Doesn't look like it's in a card. It's challenge from Vidal, just a little.
Aleñá on his left, clipped toward the back post. Oh, chased down by Prince, but in his way, Simon Kier. And Soriano gathers up. Sergio Roberto, a player who has exhibited a lot of patience to get into the lineup and flexibility to play out of position. The first team, he came through as a center.
Away as the subs warm up.
Well, how's that for a luxury bench? Luis Suarez and Coutinho. Navas against Semedo. Once again to the byline from Navas. Clipped to the near post. Sillison. Did he keep it in? Kept in for Quincy Promise, who's working against Sergio Roberto. Driven into the air.
Oh, to a...
Nelson Semedo.
Nicely.
Semedo from distance. Deflected off. Escudero with Banega in support from distance and flashes over the crossbar. I think Ernesto Valverde has seen enough. It could be a Villa. Here's SevilIa against Nelson Semedo. Square ball back. Amadou! Well, he was going for the top corner.
A lovely play out wide by SevilIa.
Promise. That's been Yedder waiting in the heart of the box. And it's over the bar from Banega.
Good play by Promise. It's badly given away on that side of Barcelona. But they seem to be holding up well.
This is promising. Followed up by SevilIa, slams it home. Sevilla 1, Barcelona 0. It's Pablo SevilIa.
The rise by stealth through the fog of a distracted team, and he's free. And somebody goes to sleep and not picking up that back post. See if this is intentionally picking him out over that distance, because it was a beautiful finish. But he's got so much time and space here as he arrives.
It's been Yedder
Nicely.
at the edge of the area.
Well played.
Jesus Navas a bit of space. Navas fires. Tenacious from Suarez, who wins it back. Coutinho into the area. Coutinho! Overhit.
Wonderful first touches from both Suarez and Coutinho. But very tense game. The one goal separating them.
Flighted in toward the back post. Arturo Vidal makes contact, but a foul whistled inside of the area, and Sevilla have Banega. Banega goes for goal, dragged across. Ben Yedder follows up and doubles the lead for Sevilla.
It's a wonderful goal, and it's capitalized on by a bad mistake by Philippe Coutinho. Initially, Coutinho just coughs it up deep, and once Sevilla get it, they put it all together, and it's a wonderful goal. A wonderful player in Ben Yedder. He's the thunder at the end of a lightning attack. But Coutinho.
Lucy. Lucy. Lucy.